Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is. I don't know right now.
どこ？
どこじゃない。
あららら。
ただビデオだよ。
映っちゃう、すごいね。
That's grandma.
へえ。まあ。
She's amazed by
あ、
my
ミーも買ったよ、
webcam.
それ。そういうの。
知ってるエアマックね。
うん。
なんかシルバーのやつ。
あ、そう。それ同じ？
同じじゃない。私の方が安いよ。
あ、そうなの。
そんな高いの持ってられない私。
すごい。でもいいじゃない。一台あるんだから。
So what she's doing right now is raising the, you know, those garage doors kind of things. There is one for each of these windows. Do you see it sound like slowly turning blue? Like you can't really see it? It's like slowly rising. And now you'll be able to see the outside. But it's too cold, so I'm not gonna go near the windows. Like, Mom did warn me about the really, like, the lack of heat in Japanese homes, but I was not expecting to wake up and find myself, like, half off the futon and freezing my ass off. Which is why my heater is on, even though I'm not supposed to leave it on when I was sleeping, but it was so cold I had to. But it was only, like, the last 5 minutes, so it was okay. Massive bedhead, whatever. I'm not gonna see anyone today except family. For my flight, I used All Nippon Airways, also known as ANA, and it's a Japanese airline. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the word, and it just left me brain farty. Yeah, and I actually got the ticket really cheap because usually it's 2,000 for tickets like ANA and JAL, which are Japanese and they're pretty high end. I only got it for 1,000 when it usually costs 2,000, so I'm just I am not missing that out, and I had the money, so I just saved up, so I got it. When it was September, it wasn't no, it was October. It was October, and my dad was so pissed because I didn't really ask him permission. I kind of vaguely told him, and he said okay. So I went and bought the ticket. And when he found out that I actually bought a ticket, he got really, really mad. But I'm here now, so everything should be okay. My flight it could have been better. There was a lot of kids. That should explain a lot already. I mean, there was a screaming kid who was ahead of me, there was a judgmental kid right next to me, and by judgmental, I mean this. Yeah, she was one of those kids that just stare at you no matter how many times you try to get a reaction on them, blah, 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 and they're just and you're do you want some candy? And they're that was weird. That was so weird. And the parents were also doing the same thing the kid was doing, which is basically staring at me and wondering if I'm a pedophile. So that was weird. And I was sitting right next to him, just oh, derp, derp, derp. Oh, before I go in depths about my flight, I'm gonna talk about before my flight. That was bad. So JFK did this weird thing. I'm sorry I've been glancing that way. I'm a really bad stare at one place person. So JFK put 2 flights in 1 gate for some reason at the same time, scheduled for the same time. One to go to Phoenix and one to go to Tokyo, which is neat. And everyone who wanted to go to Phoenix were just what the fuck is going on? They were delayed for an extra hour because JFK is dumb sometimes. And they were so angry. There was this really angry dad and his little kid, and he was cursing, and we were all just don't curse in front of your kid, but he's just fuck all of you. And that was really bad because we all got uncomfortable and we just wanted to get under a flight and not cause trouble. Behind me was also this guy with really long legs. So his knees kept on digging into my back, and he kept on stretching out his legs into the aisle seat. Not aisle seat, I mean aisle area. And you know how narrow the aisles are, so everyone kept on tripping over his feet, and I tripped over his feet once, and he doesn't apologize. He just stares at you and be why you kick my feet, fool? And yeah, that was really weird. I don't know, I can't really deal with people like them. It's just they don't think they're bad, but they're bothering everyone. God, those people suck. I actually like brought jam, sausages, and cheese. Those are basically stuff you're not supposed to bring into a different country, and you're supposed to like write down on the yellow sheet. Yellow card, what do they call it? So I was like, when I was filling that in, I'm like, oh shit, should I write that I did? Maybe they'll take it away, but I spent a lot of money on those kind of stuff because my grandma and everyone likes them. So I didn't write it, and I like kind of freaked out at the place. So I'd pick up my suitcases, and like thankfully there are no dogs to sniff out those yummy sausages, and I was able to go through. And when I got home, when I opened the suitcase, there were those on. Wait. It was this sheet. It's basically saying like, yeah, we checked your shit. And I'm surprised they didn't take anything. Like, my sausages and cheese are still in there. I guess I'm okay. Hey. When I first came out of the airport, that was funny too, because like, my grandma and my aunt didn't recognize me at first. I mean, I haven't seen them in 2 years because of the tsunami stuff that happened, and then I had senior year, and I had, like, you know, apply and stuff. And I also, like, I bleached my hair, as you can see, and like, I also got bangs. I didn't have bangs, and you know how like bangs change what you look like, because like, I look so different without bangs. There's me, and then I had like made man bangs, so they did not recognize me. And I just like walked past them, and I was like staring at them, but they're staring somewhere else, looking for me, waiting for me to come out. So I had to like go in front of them, and they're like, oh, Luca, you grew. So yeah, it was fun. And they like, yeah. And they have a real, my aunt lives with my grandma. She lives on the 2nd floor. It's like a two family house. Grandma lives downstairs alone. Anyway, my aunt has this really cute dachshund dog called Lan, or Ron. Yeah, it's really cute. I got her a cute little American Apparel hoodie, which is too big on her, but it will shrink in a dryer, so I'm not that worried. And yeah, they're cool. She barks at everyone, and strangers especially, so it's like I was like so hurt when she barked at me. But she remembered me after sniffing me a little, so that was really good. That made me happy. So happy. Sorry, I just got distracted, and also grandma just came in, so yeah, video's over. My next video will probably be like a tour of the house using my nice camera that Dad gave me because he sold the one I was using before. It's technically his, so he can sell it, but like I appreciate a warning ahead of time. But yeah, see you next time.